Hello there, it's Haley with the Armageddon report. So we've got two storms out in the Atlantic. Yes, one, this is going to become future Hurricane Sandy. There are land hazards associated with this one and some watches and warnings in effect. So wind, that'd be viento, lluvia, and cyclonus, something. What is it? It's cyclonus, it's got an M in it, I think. Marajada, ciclonica, there you go. That is right. Those are the land hazards associated with that. If we scroll on down there, it would be Tropical Storm Sandy right there, hanging out, booking and hitting parts of Mexico with the outer bands of rain. Here are the warnings and watches in effect. So, Jamaica under hurricane warning right now. The green stuff is tropical storm watches. This purple stuff, so Cuba going to be in a hurricane, or is in a hurricane watch. Most likely will be in a hurricane warning soon. So, tropical storm watches out there. Doesn't look like no tropical storm warnings there. So, it's either hurricane warnings, hurricane watches, or tropical storm watches with what's in effect right now. Now, this one over here, I've already forgotten. I think this is going to be Tony. This one is predicted to become a named storm soon, out in the Atlantic and the Eastern Pacific and probably the Central Pacific as well. When they hit tropical storm status, that's when they get an official name. That actually works that way in the Northwest Pacific now. I think it might be that way for everybody except for Pegasa. We'll talk about that shortly though. Anyway, 19, soon to become Tropical Storm Tony. No land hazards on that one as of yet. Potential impacts to the Azores Islands, however, that would be, what is that, the October 27th, so that would be out there for, it's a little bit hard to tell at this point. And of course the spaghetti model's kind of diverging the farther it gets out there, which is typical, you know, and potential impacts maybe to Florida with this one, but I will have to see about that. Yes, and over here in the North Indian Ocean, up to a medium chance. And then we've got apparently this Invest Storm 93WP that I'm pretty sure that once it crosses over there officially, the spaghetti models will disappear on that one. And then we've got this one. So the JTWC, the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, still just calling this a high chance of tropical cyclone formation. They in fact have a tropical cyclone alert. However, if you go to, for instance, JMA has it officially as a tropical depression. That would be the TD thing. And Pegasa has even named it. I'm going to go with Ofel. So Pegasa actually also has a signal number 1 in effect, which I think is the rough equivalent of what would be like when it's a tropical depression level. So 30 to 60 kilometers per hour. Whatever that translates into miles per hour, I don't know. I have not memorized this stuff. And then it's got some rainfall amount, warnings and whatnot. So, Pegasa and JMA are treating that one as an official tropical cyclone. However, JTWC, still not. Right. So that is what is happening in the land of these cyclones and stuff. We'll try to go over there. Let's turn on what we've got, satellites. Let's turn on satellite. There you go. That is Tropical Storm Sandy / future Hurricane Sandy. So severe weather today, it's totally green today for the US. However, tomorrow there is this area. Let's make it slightly easier to see. There we go. So, what we got? Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, loves company, right? Minnesota, Wisconsin, all in a slight risk tomorrow. Here's your probability map where it's basically the same area, only a bit larger with the 5%. However you look. Afterwards, pretty marginal on day 3, or at least as of now, and then green for days 4 through 8, as of now. Have to always say that, because, you know, yesterday, you know, what is now tomorrow's outlook was only like a 5%, so sometimes things get upgraded, sometimes they get downgraded, sometimes they stay the same. That's just how weather works or something. Yes, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of the screencast. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. That's it for today. Enjoy your day.